How Lunchables Feels About Lunchly by Stephen He.
How is our Q3 doing so far?
This year is not great.
The influencers again.
Yeah, Prime just took about $1.2 billion in sales from Latergate, and Bershey's lost hundreds of millions in sales to Feastables.
We're gonna be fine. Guys, we're gonna be fine. Like, we're a lunchbox company. Who's gonna start selling lunch?
Some influencers just launched a lunchbox product.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
We're gonna be fine, right? I mean, like, Mr. Beast is busy doing his Feastables, and Logan Paul's doing WWE, KSI's doing Prime. Who can it be? It's probably something like someone irrelevant, you know, tiny, small like that does emotional damage care or something.
Self-referential humor is great.
It's not one of them, right?
It's not one of them.
It's all three of them.
You got me stressed. I thought you were gonna say it was one of the big.
It's all of them.
It's been really interesting because I've definitely been covering the whole Lunchly thing. It's been very interesting to see Logan Paul making, yes, I do. I continue to say it that way because his lawyer did send Logal, Logal, which is, you know, in my opinion, a legal document in some capacity, an email from a lawyer law firm, right? So I'm just going to adopt that because, you know, I wouldn't want to upset him or his lawyers, right? I want to call him by the name that he is known as on the email. I've been following the Lunchly situation, and it's not looking good. From everything that I've seen, from I guess doctors have weighed in on this in regards to certain things that it does and doesn't do, certain claims being made, debunking certain claims being made on the product, as well as, what was it? Logan Paul said something along the lines of, "We don't have lead in our product," and he was like, actually like, beyond a shadow of a doubt, proven incorrect. And I think he showed like a picture of like an MRI machine or something like that. And dude, it's been a whole shit show. If you have no idea what Lunchly is, man, ignorance is bliss, dude. This whole thing, KSI, Logan Paul, they've been on kind of a meltdown on social media about it because people are like, okay. And like, it'd be one thing, right? It'd be one thing if, say, you know, you made like a little snack company or something, right? And you know, you're like, okay, yeah, this is our product, right? To make such boisterous and potentially fraudulent claims, or at least bad faith claims, in my opinion, or claims from a place of not knowing, dude. This has been a nightmare, dude. I would pay good money and I would have popcorn and soda. I'd even get the Spy Kids 3D glasses, right, to see what's going on like legally behind the scenes, because we already have Prime, which is under what, at least 3 lawsuits. People have pointed out Mr. Beast, Feastables. You know, it was, oh, well, there's 5 ingredients in it, but now it's not those 5 ingredients, and it's changed in some capacity. I'm not here to debate the legality and ethics of it, but there's definitely some things that are going on. He's having a meltdown. Dude, Thick of It has been one of the best memes. Didn't he rhyme like ring with ring? Dude, we've absolutely shit on musicians for that in the past. Just that alone.
We're gonna be fine.
Anybody know how to pick up? It's the ground. Where's the Oil up 4K. You know they want a new flavor, guys. Oil up 4K. Only Skippity Sigma Ethan. Oreo's talking smack.
We sell a house, move to Ecuador, change our name to Carlos.
Amazing. I do wonder, however, if this, I mean, obviously this is, you know, parody, satire even, right? But I wonder if Lunchables has nothing to worry about, right? I'm very curious if they are going to be comfortable in their position, or if they can potentially try to prop up allegations, you know, especially from Logan Paul, right? Saying, oh, well, we don't have lead in our product. What is it? Parts per million, parts per billion, ppm, ppb. Those are absolutely things, right? Look at, was it USDA, I think. You're allowed however many parts per million and parts per billion of certain things. Like fecal matter, you can have that packaged as long as it's in a certain parts per million, parts per billion, right? I mean, that's just how that exists. Like, trace amounts of things exist everywhere. Like, I think Oompaville did a video on it, and he was talking about how, like, eat the dirt outside, there's probably lead in it, right? Go outside, just have a mouthful of soil, probably lead in some capacity in there. Well, at the very least, there's trace amounts of other things in there. So, I don't know, it's been very funny, because I feel they should be letting their legal team handle this. a trend that I'm knowing, which honestly, once again, I mean, it's really interesting that Mr. Beast seems to be doing that, of letting his legal team kind of handle allegations, accusations, etc. right now, which is how that's supposed to work. So I refrain from comment on anything, Mr. Beast, because they're all just allegations and accusations at this point in time, and without any sort of official statement back and forth, right? I mean, there's not really anything for me to comment on.
Oh, we did it! All the trends! All
Amazing.
the TikToks! That's why we're Lunchables. Because we rise up to any challenge.
Yeah.
Now, show me the numbers!
Just get a Fortnite collab. Amazing. Oh my god, it's so good. I love that pillow.
Guys, as I to announce that this will be our last day here at Lunchables. Turns out the influencers are too strong and we can't defeat them.
Oh no, they'll defeat themselves. That's the funny part.
What just happened?
Dan TDM just called out KSI on Twitter. They're getting backlash.
Oh my god, dude. Dan TDM, and even then, like, it's been so fun. He has lived in KSI's head rent-free for like weeks. Dude, it's actually been kind of sad to watch. Like, no joke. He keeps going, oh, who's that Dan DTM? Right, who's been that guy? It's like, bro, TDM, Team Deathmatch, come on. Like, just, even if that's not what his name is based off of, it's not hard. Trying to put on this, like, weird... That's like, chat member, okay? Wolf Frontier, I'm going to bully you for a second. I'm going to borrow you, okay? It's like if Wolf Frontier says, look at this Lamau, look at this VTuber, cringe-ass Nene horns, right? And like a month later, I'm just like, who's that front wolf guy who's coming out talking shit about my horns? In some capacity, are you not living rent-free in my head, right? It's more effort to consistently get something wrong like that. To consistently, thank you all for letting me borrow you, to consistently get something just so wrong, like, dude, this man, he lives rent-free in KSI's head. And that's the thing, I had no clue who KSI was until, like, what was it? I had no clue who he was in any capacity until, you know, Logan Paul's CryptoZoo thing, his affiliation, whatever that is with CryptoZoo. And I started hearing about him, like, okay, I don't know enough about the dude. I mean, hey, cool, he reacts to, you know, Family Guy clips, reacts to, you know, South Park clips, whatever. And then he just starts having this meltdown and the whole Lunchley situation. I'm like, oh, okay. As an adult, you go, okay, yeah, I have no clue who this person is. Cool, whatever. They're living their life. I'm living my life. But then it comes out that, you know, they are absolutely molding. People live rent-free in their head. They are just being... He's strung out. And that's one of those things where I'm just like, yeah, it's whatever. Like, he is an internet personality. He's no Jack Dougherty, whatever his name is. Daughtry, whatever. He's no him, don't get me wrong. But KSI has definitely been on a meltdown for about the past month. It's been wild. Like, dude needs to, like, go on a vacation.
Yeah, the internet is pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, KSI.
Amazing.
Whoa, KSI just responded.
Yep.
He's trashing Dan TDM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody, jump in the comments. Dan TDM, whatever his name is.
Amazing.
Logan Paul just responded. Now people are trashing him.
Yeah.
Everybody, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
How did I not realize? We don't have to defeat the influencers
They'll defeat themselves.
if they defeat themselves.
Exactly, dude. Like, straight up. Amazing. Dude, imagine being your own worst enemy.
I don't know where that came from.
Amazing.
Dude, on what other show do you get to experience ego death every time you feel it?
Man, if someone knows what the current ratio is of of KSI's in the thick of it, please let me know, and I'll pin the comment. I'll try to pin the most up-to-date comment on that. It's bad, dude. Like the song I heard got ratioed. There's the joke that what is it? KSI got trucks to go around playing the song on repeat, and people were staying in their houses. He's like, the joke is he's having to force people to subject people to listening to it. Like, so here's my thing, right? I want to be as kind as a person as I can. I want to be respectful, unless somebody has showcased that they're not deserving of respect, unless there's someone that, harasses other people, somebody who has clearly used their brand for ill, such as Logan Paul in a certain Japanese forest incident, right? I'd argue that, that's a pretty bad faith thing to make a video about. Regardless of your apology, you shouldn't have done that in the first place, right? Something like that. Being involved in any way, shape, or form with a project like CryptoZoo and using your platform, right? So that's why I get on certain people's cases, right? But at the end of the day, I mean, you could be random VTuber. You could be, I have no clue who Dan TDM is, right? I have no hat in this race. That's cool. Dude seems chill, whatever, right? And even then, back in some old Russian Badger videos, I'm like, yeah, no, Mr. Beast, I don't know enough about him. Seems chill. To which people are like, man, this comment ages like milk. To a degree, yeah. But it's like, I'm not in the business of trying to just absolutely torch and pitchfork people, tar and feather them even, right? Like, I want to respect people as much as I can. It's very hard when you get a group of people together and you have a product like Lunchly where you have actual doctors, like actual paperwork behind them, right? That that shows that this product is not necessarily what it is claimed to be. And I think Lunchables has I think that they can get a Fortnite collab, they can get Spider-Man collabs, they can get enough collabs, and I'm sure that they're going to be relevant, right? They're kind of a household name, right? Kind of like oh god, I'm trying to think of something. I can't really think of any offhand, but like household thing that you have. What do you like? Arizona, right? Arizona tea, right? Or Barks root beer, A&W root beer, Sprite, right? I think that's just one of those. Like, it's just kind of been so. It has that longevity that it's just kind of in the collective, and then they could just let's just go pay some money, shit out a Fortnite collab, and bam, kids will buy it, right? So I don't know. It's been very interesting to watch. It's also been very interesting to see. In my opinion, the bad side of trying to market to and target kids, right? I've made it no secret that I feel that kids will not enjoy my content. I don't aim my content at kids, especially certain content, right? But, I mean, it's, if you want to get big, clearly market to kids. But this is the side that you're seeing of this. And I think we're going to start running into moral and ethical issues even more so than we already are. So, this is not to say go and hate on Logan Paul. Go and hate on Mr. Beast. Go and hate on KSI, right? KSI is already making his own worst enemy of himself, right? Like, it's actually kind of pitiful to watch. But make your own educated decisions on the situation, right? If you want to research it, that's fine. If not, we do have individuals like Oompaville. Even, this by Stephen He, link in the description, do his original video and his original channel, wink, wink. Showcases just kind of an overview of the situation. Oompaville did a video on it. It's actually right there under my head. It's wild. I can't wait to see how this is going to end. Thank you all for watching. Go check out Stephen He, and I'll see you in the next time.